I enjoy making and editing videos. I posted my first video onto the Barry channel mid-April. It originally started very cringy. I started doing gaming commentary videos when I was around 12. I believe a Minecraft Let's Play survival was my first kind of video. Back in 2012. I started making content in 2008, 2009, when I was just 9-10 years old. I was making MS Paint videos with my childhood best friend. I started because I needed a creative outlet. My first video was a satirical documentary about H3H3 I made 2 years ago, now unlisted. My first video was a recording of my 13-year-old self introducing myself and my channel. Very cringe, but still heartwarming to go back to. November 2015, a random top 5 montage video of Clone Troop. I started YouTube because I wanted to make videos in the style of a Russian YouTube poop. My first video dropped in August 2015 with mostly positive reviews, but subsequent videos weren't really as well received, so I stopped. In 2017 I plunged into depression and decided to restart my channel to make short 10 to 20 second long shit posts, which sort of took off on English speaking internet, so I decided to stick to it. I started YouTube for fun, making Minecraft videos in 2012. I started YouTube since I've been watching YouTubers over the course of my entire life, and I've always wanted to, but finally had the equipment and voice to begin. My first video was called "Was It a Cursed Image?" made for the r/cursed images subreddit that I owned at that time. I started because my sister's always been making videos at the time. At first I was uploading on her channel. They were Club Penguin related. When I started out my own channel in 2013, it was Minecraft oriented. My first video was a 1 hour long compilation of Minecraft mod showcases. It was horribly unoriginal, but I was 11 at the time, so I had no idea. I started YouTube with my friend. Peter Explains the Joke. A meme-tastic asked him to make a YouTube account so Peter could get subscribers, but he didn't want to, so he asked me. I said of course, and I gave Peter the pass and stuff. Now we love to do YouTube. Our first video was Creeper on August 18th, when the channel just started. It was a revenge meme. I started back in 2016 on my first channel. It was to use my time and have fun. YouTube inspired me to be confident in myself. I didn't have a job during the summer between my junior and senior years of high school, so I decided to start a channel just as something to keep me occupied. This was in 2016. My first video was just a little story about how some guy set the wood near my house on fire. God awful pointless video, but you gotta start somewhere. Me and my friend just wanted to make memes. We had been doing memes, pages, etc. before that, but weren't totally committed with them. This is the channel that we had total commitment to. Don't Open the Door was our first video. We posted it on 20th January 2019. Then we started the channel. I started YouTube because I just wanted to upload some gameplay and tutorials just for fun. My first video was about a game that I exactly don't remember, but it was back in 2015. Spoiler, I'm not a usual kind of YouTubers you would expect. I'm weird, I don't know man. I started YouTube when I was very young. I created my first channel in 2011. I experienced different edits, but I consider my current channel, which I created in 2014, as a more serious take on YouTube, at least as a hobby. I can't quite remember my first video, but it was probably a meme edit. I started to be way more active in late 2017, where I used to make stupid meme edits of interviews and podcasts, such as the Mom's Basement podcast-ish made by Facebanks. I started Street Can back in April 2018. I made a Pewds meme. I think I started YouTube around 2014 with an awful Minecraft video, but pretty much everyone started out with an awful Minecraft video.
I started YouTube because I was making videos ever since I was a kid. I used to have like an iPhone 4 that I used to film videos on and edit myself, and then I eventually grew into other editing softwares, and I was like, hey, I could probably pursue a video kind of hobby with this kind of stuff, and I did it.
I started making I started YouTube since I've been watching YouTubers over the course of my entire life, and I've always wanted to, but finally had to quit. I've been doing this for hours. Oh. Our first video was Creeper on August. Oh, fucking hell.